Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you're here. This is another Fragrance Friday. It's been a while since I've done this type of a video. It was the holidays and there's a lot of hauls that went on and a lot of Bath and Body Works that went on. So I'm excited to kind of get back to these. They've been sitting since I've hauled them and I've been dying to smell some of these. So today's video is going to be my first impressions with Monde Gourmand, which is sold at Urban Outfitters, but I found both of these at Marshall's, so you can find them occasionally at Marshall's. What I have is I have this trio, Lamour Trio, and you have 3 scents in here. We have Bonbon Banane, Lait Bubble Pop, and Chérie Cerise. So we have cherry, bubblegum, and banana basically, and then we have this set here, which is Macaron Rose, Miel Bébé, Citron Glacé, the Matcha or Thé Matcha, Sel Océan, Fruit du Dragon, and Lait de Coco. So, we have a rose that's a macaron. I'm not sure what Miel Bébé is. I will be looking that up. Citron Glacé, so a citrusy one. Thé Matcha, Sel Océan, so something oceany. Dragon fruit, obviously, and Lait de Coco. I do have a full size of Lait de Coco, so that is the only one that I am familiar with. But before I forget, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. I do have a fragrance video every Friday, and then occasionally sprinkled in every once in a while there's other content that involves fragrance. And leave me a comment. Have you tried these? What is your favorite scent from this brand? Do you recommend them? Do you not recommend them? What are your experiences with them? So we're going to start with the set of 7. So as you can see, this one is much fuller than all the other ones. That's very interesting. And these are all, what size are they? They're all the same size. They're 7 mils. And this set I paid $14.99 for at Marshall's, which I think is not bad at all. So we're going to start with Macaron Rose. Okay. I would have expected something slightly gourmand about this with the macaron. It's so light. Like, I have to get it right next to my nose to be able to smell it. So let's try. We're going to soak it a little bit more. See if I can get a little bit more. I hit my nose with it and now my nose is itchy. On first blast, it definitely has a strong alcohol smell. It is so light. It does smell like roses. It smells like kind of a rose water, fresh with maybe a little citrus in there. But it is so light. This is not, I feel like I would be spraying a lot of this to get enough so that I could smell it on myself. And it's pretty. I do enjoy rose scents, and I definitely enjoy citruses. So there's enough citrus in here that it smells kind of fresh, but it's not one that I think I would go out and purchase or I would go out and recommend because it is so very light. I want something that has a little bit more presence, that like 4 sprays on a test strip to get enough of a scent to really get an idea. And even like right now, if you can see how close my test strip is, I'm not smelling it. Like it's only when it's right under my nose that I'm smelling it. So that's kind of disappointing. We'll see. It will be eventually in an empties video, and we'll see how it does then. All right, so Miel Bébé is honey. So this should be a honey type scent. I had to look up. This one seemed to soak the test strip just a little bit better. Oh, this is very pretty. It smells familiar, and I'm trying to figure out what it smells like, but I feel like I've smelled this before. Shoot, it smells familiar, but I can't place it. It's not distinct enough of a scent to really like get an instant memory, but it definitely is a sweet. It's kind of citrusy at the same time. This is definitely a scent I would wear. I think it's really pretty. It's it's definitely, I wouldn't necessarily notice it as a honey scent, given the scents that I have that are have honey in them, but it has a kind of sweetness to it, but like a very fruity sweetness. It's very pretty. If you like fruity, like a candied citrus, I think this would be a good one. That's kind of what I'm getting, is kind of a candied citrus with that one. Let's do Citron Glacé. Okay, this is definitely much more sharp. I don't necessarily like it. I don't hate it. It's not something I want to smell most of the time. It's more astringent. Like maybe it's a lemon, or it doesn't smell quite cleanerly, but it's more leaning towards that, if that makes sense. Like if you were taking that lemon scent from a cleaner, but perfuming it, making it more perfumey, that's kind of what I'm getting with this one. I don't think this one is great. So Citron Glacé, not one that I would recommend, not one that I would gravitate towards at all. Let's try Thé Matcha. There is there's a Le Labo, I think, Thé Matcha, and then I'm actually, today I was wearing Matcha Meditation by Replica, so let's see how this matcha stacks up. This is very citrusy. This is, I want to say there's grapefruit in here. This is kind of that's the first kind of note that I'm getting. Maybe a pink grapefruit because it's a slightly sweeter. It's definitely a sweet scent. It doesn't give me a tea vibe at all. Yeah, I'm not really getting a tea vibe from this at all, which is funny. And the juice is definitely green. I like this one, but I'm not getting a tea vibe from it, which is kind of disappointing. But it's a lovely, like, almost like squirt. It almost smells like squirt, like if you were going to spray squirt, if you've ever tried that. Soda pop. That's kind of what I'm getting. It smells slightly effervescent in there, so I like it, but I wouldn't necessarily go, oh, that's a tea scent. All right, Sel Océan. Let's see what this one smells like. Oh, this is very pretty. This is sweet. It smells almost like it has maybe peony in it, and maybe a little saltiness. As it's developing, that sweetness kind of goes away. Like it's a burst of sweetness first, and then it's giving me something almost like maybe seaweedy. I like this one, and it definitely has developed just in the minute that I've sprayed it. Yeah, this is another very light scent. I'd say it has a little bit more presence than the rose one does. And now it's really fading already, quite quickly fading away. I don't know how it will perform on skin. Hopefully it would last a little bit longer. But it is nice. I do like that one. I think it is good. Let's go on to Fruit de Dragon and smell some dragon fruit. I don't know if I've never tried dragon fruit, so other than it being a note in perfumes, I don't really have much experience with dragon fruit. Okay. This is going to be a very specific scent. This smells like the acai emergency drink. That is what this smells like. This smells like you've taken emergency, the acai fragrant or flavored one, and I always double them up. So like for 8 ounces of water, I have 2 packs of them. So they're much more concentrated than the normal emergency. That's what this smells like. To me, it smells kind of medicinal. Not my favorite. I mean, I would wear this still, and I think it's interesting, but it smells just like acai emergency to me. Like that is what slightly that powdery, makes your nose kind of itch kind of feeling. All right, the last one in this set, and I like that these all have little lids on them too. That's a nice touch. This is Lait de Coco. Like I said, I do have a full size of this. I picked it up for like $12.99 at a TJ Maxx, and I was over the moon because this is a creamy coconut. This is like coconut milk with some vanilla in there. If you just want to smell like tropical coconut, that's what this is. That it's basically, it's just creamy coconut. This is one that I love to spray. It just smells so good. Yes. Creamy coconut, coconut milk. That's kind of that is definitely what you get. It's a coconut milk. Not dry coconut at all. It's very like syrupy coconut. All right, let's go on to this set of the Lamour Trio. I haven't even opened this one yet. The backdrop of this is so cute. You got some bananas with lip marks all over them. That's hilarious. And then you have like the bubble gum and the cherry. So it definitely fits. These are in there pretty good as well. Okay, let's start with banana. I have been so curious about this one, and I'm so happy that I'm finally filming this video because I wanted to make sure that I did this before I started wearing them. Oh. I'm not sure if I would recognize this as a banana scent immediately. So as it settles a little bit, I mean, this is a very light scent, first off. Definitely, they have some lighter scents. As it's developing, first sniff, it smells really good, but I couldn't place like what the scent was supposed to be. If I didn't know it was supposed to be banana, I would not have known it was supposed to be banana. But as it develops a little bit, it smells more like banana Laffy Taffy or banana runts. Or a banana, did you ever have those banana popsicles? Banana popsicles, if you have ever had a banana, it's a very artificial banana type scent. That's what this smells like. This smells like a candy banana scent. Does not smell like an actual banana at all. And it's already faded. Like, I sprayed it a minute ago and it's so hard to smell right now. Interesting. I'm not sure if I love it, but we're gonna let it go. Let's try Le Bubble Pop. I'm very excited about this one because I've been obsessed with bubblegum scents lately. The bubblegum pop from Bath and Body Works, Toy to Bubblegum, obviously. I love that one. Yeah, this one's so good. This one's very light, but it definitely smells like it smells like bubblegum. I love this one. I don't know how long this would last though, because I feel like it's such a light scent as it is. But this would be fun to layer. Like, I can see myself like starting with Bath and Body Works bubblegum pop and then spraying on this and Toy 2 bubblegum, like layering it all up just to smell like a bubblegum. I like it. I do like that one a lot. That was a very uplifting scent. That is one that I would love to spray like as I'm grading and I need a pick-me-up. That would be a good one. All right, we have Chérie Cerise. Okay, this is a definite sour cherry note. It's very artificial and fruity. I'm trying to think. It doesn't smell medicinal to me. It smells more like a sour candy cherry, a cherry candy. So have you ever had those, not lemon heads, are they cherry heads? Is that what they're called? And you get them in like a little box, paper box, and then they're just like little, they're about this big, and they're just like lemon heads, but they're the cherry version of lemon heads, and they're by the same manufacturer. That is what this smells like to me. So I do like this one. Is it my favorite of all of my cherries? No. Would I want a full-size bottle of this? Yes, I would like a full-size bottle of this. Let me go through and let me tell you which ones I would consider purchasing full sizes and kind of rank them. My least favorite was the Citron Glacé. It's not one that I would want to purchase, and I'm going to wear all of these. Like, none of these are stinky to me. None of these are ones that I couldn't stand to wear. So I will be definitely using up all of these, but just like ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite is going to be, that's what I'm doing. So Citron Glacé, would not purchase the full-size bottle, but it's my least favorite. Then we're going to do the Macaron Rose. I like this one. It's just so darn light that I feel like if I bought a bottle, it would be so fleeting. I would need to be spraying it constantly. So not one I'd want to purchase. Then we have Sel Ocean. I think this one is nice actually, and I kind of enjoyed it, but once again, so light, wouldn't want to purchase. This one has more of a presence, but honestly, I wouldn't want to purchase the Fruit de Durian either because it smells like that acai emergency, and I'm not a fan of that flavor of emergency. I only like tropical. That's my favorite. That is the one. If you try to get me anything else, they taste terrible to me. Sometimes tangerine I can stand, but I'm not a fan of any of the other emergency flavors. We're gonna put Thé Matcha next. I do like this one, and this is one that I would consider purchasing a bottle of. Maybe a small one, but if I saw one of these at TJ Maxx or Marshall's, I would pick up a bottle of Thé Matcha. I think it's nice. It's okay. It's not my favorite though. Then I would put Bonbon Banane. I would purchase a bottle of this as well. I think it would be fun, kind of just different to have around. Yeah, and this one, I could see myself wearing this one, the Miel Bébé. I could see myself wearing this one around, and I would purchase a bottle of it too. This is the one I already have a full bottle of, so Lait de Coco. Yes, I would definitely purchase a bottle of this. I really liked it. Which comes to my top two, which are probably you realized from watching this. I'm going to put second place, Le Bubble Pop. I love this, and definitely this is one that I'm going to be seeking out a bottle of, and I will also be seeking out a bottle of Chérie Cerise because I love both of these, and these are two of my favorite scent notes right now, bubblegum and cherry. I like smelling fruity. I like smelling like something I would want to consume, like something that I would want to drink or something that I would want to eat. That's what I like to smell like. Judge me if you will. So let me know what your experiences with Le Monde Gourmand are. Have you gone to Urban Outfitters and purchased any of these? Have you ordered them online? Have you found them in your stores? I've come across several of them and I always smell them, but I haven't found any that I'm like, oh, I really want to purchase this. I'm trying to, not that it's obvious, but I'm trying not to buy every perfume that I come across that's a good deal. There are a lot of them that I leave behind, and there's been some that I kind of wish I had picked up because they were cheap at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, and I just liked the bottles. So anyway, let me know your experiences with the brand. Let me know if you've tried any of these. Let me know what your favorite scent from the brand is. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time. Bye.